I'm getting a strong message that something from the past is going to be resolved. This is some type of long-standing feud or fight. Something that has had you juggling, has had you feeling like left out in the cold. Something is, a resolution is being reached here where you felt like you weren't good enough. There's going to be someone being exposed here or something that's really going to blow up in their face here. The energy is getting momentum for this to happen. You also might be realizing you have more energy than usual from even the last few years, because this is pretty big. And, you know, you might be worried, but it's something that's kept you in such stagnation that it's been draining your energy. So you've been releasing a lot lately, and because of that, you're gaining energy back that was being taken from these situations of people who are siphoning from you, whether it was on purpose or not. The answers you need, especially if you've been kept in the dark here. But I'm seeing like something where there was like energy here. See, look at this. Someone was acting this way behind your back, and you felt like you didn't have the answers. They weren't giving you the information you needed to free yourself. And maybe you're feeling like really like down about yourself here. But I'm seeing a personal issue is you're getting your personal power back because you're letting things go. You know, you're not saying yes to everything. You're very inspiring. And it's going to give you all this energy because you're resting and you're not exposing yourself in fighting and using your energy too much on things that just don't matter. You're putting things into perspective because it's like something within your soul is telling you that something's going to change, that you're not going to have to juggle things. You're not going to have to give so much, you know, and feel like you're getting nothing in return. The energy is coming back and things are being righted for you in terms of justice because you've been working hard here. And you have been left out in the cold. Yeah. And you're overqualified for what you do at this point. So as hard as it is, I'm hearing like you also, this time in isolation has given you time to make mistakes without having too much scrutiny on you. So now like you're going to be like, whoa, like you're going to have a lot of time because you're going to like unoriginal. Like people are being like unoriginal around you. And you are just like really have something to say, you know? So let things breathe a little bit, it's saying. And leave someone to their own mess. Maybe you've been very concerned, but I see you kind of letting go as things have been kind of getting more difficult for you, or you've realized that you really have to focus on your life and focus on what's going on. Like there's just a lot happening and they're kind of doing things on purpose and they gotta learn. They want you to seek another opinion here. What else is happening? Yeah, you're going to have more time. Like, they're underqualified. Someone's underqualified. You're overqualified. So they're, like, picking your brain and giving you bad advice. Your testimony is very strong. You will be believed, is what I'm hearing. So don't feel like you won't be believed. And it's also saying don't give up. So it's important to continue to go. Don't jump to conclusions at the same time. What are we not jumping to conclusions? So stay in the day. Don't get too much into the future about things here. You've been going slow but steady. Don't jump to conclusions about... So there's luck coming to you. So don't jump to conclusions that things are going to get worse. There's something that's happening for you, and it's going to put money problems on this person. So it's like, you know, it's a lull right now, but things are going to pick up. So don't jump to conclusions about things getting worse or staying the same here, because it looks like there's going to be a change. There's going to be... First card here is sweet success. So your soul sort of knows it. I think you'd be crashing out more if you felt like things were really dire. Be careful and conscious, but it's saying, you know, there's hope coming. There's hope coming to you here. The light is coming in and you're protecting yourself, which is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. But this person's going to have things crashing down on them here. Spiritual Hurricane Callie. There's about spiritual, like spiritual things that they didn't face are coming towards them, and I'm seeing your life force energy being renewed here and you getting recognition, because you've been really, this year you have really been clearing out past life karma. Let's get one more card. Beautiful changes coming. Yeah, this is the year 2026. This is the year where things are going to change. You've been doing a lot of emotional healing so that you'll have the maturity to deal with this situation here. See people for who they are. We have end of a cycle here. See yourself for who you are here, what you need to change. Forgive yourself or forgiving other people. here, but I'm seeing like you've been doing a lot of healing, and you're continuing to do a lot of healing here. And you're going to go into, especially with your intuition, but don't let it get overloaded here. Yeah, rest. Make sure you rest too. Don't get overloaded. But I do feel like really listen to yourself here. Really listen to your intuition. Use your intuition wisely, though. Crescent moon keeps on coming out. Crescent moon here. You have a lot of knowledge. So, you know, believe in yourself and no more hiding. Even if you feel like you're not being noticed right now, continue, continue, continue. You're just sharpening. You're just sharpening your blade. You're just sharpening your knowledge. So when the time comes, you know, you will be believed. You will be believed. You will tell the truth. You will have that credibility here. And it's looking like you're right on point about something here. For some of you, I'm seeing engagement ring. I'm seeing a marriage. Like, I'm seeing some of you are going to be getting engaged next year. Maybe around January, New Year's Eve. But I'm hearing, like, some of you don't think that's possible, or you can't believe it, or you don't think it's that way. But I'm hearing, like, that kept on coming up twice. And I made sure about that to see what that was about. If that was for someone else or if it was for the collective. And it was for the collective here. So there seems like there's going to be some freedom as well here. And intuition is coming up very strong. Yeah, look at that. The horse twice. And the horse represents freedom. Especially you see a lot of them here. Because you've gained a lot of wisdom. Especially spiritually. So I'm seeing your frequency really changing. And you've really protected your energy here. You're going to meet your soul family. You're going to meet people who are very similar to you. Ancestors as well in the physical world here. That's going to really help you level up here. And you're going to be able to deal with it because you're a wise person. And you've learned a lot in the last year of how to be kind to yourself. So there's going to be these new beginnings. And your words have a lot of power. So make sure you're saying the right things to yourself and standing up for yourself here. But I wouldn't worry because you're doing all the right things here. You have a beautiful gift. Let's get one more card here. You're funny. And, you know, so do what works right now, but you have a good intuition. So you know things are going to be all right. You're on point about that. You might not know how, but I do see something coming towards you. Extra luck, extra money is coming out again here. 777. I'm also hearing witness, and I'm hearing winter. So something about someone seeing someone or catching someone doing something to you in the act happened in the winter. But they definitely want you to rest. They see someone's being an energy vampire and being like uncaring towards you. Yeah, some of you have a really beautiful voice here. Sing your song. Getting a lot of birds here, but it's saying stay inside for the rest of the year. Mostly like be at home. Clear out the clutter. Spirit, know that Spirit has your back here. But next year, like, you're going to be exposed. Like, you're going to be let it shine. There's going to be some beautiful changes here. So really trust in Spirit. Know that the universe got your back here. Something that if you're a singer or if you're somewhere in the public eye, like, you're going to be getting that exposure next year. And you're going to be able to handle it here. Butterfly keeps on coming up too. So I don't know if you're seeing a lot of butterflies, but the butterfly seems to be very strong within this reading. So let me know down below. Are you a singer? Do you have a good voice? Is there some truth that you need to say that you're scared to say? Because I do feel like as long as you believe in yourself, you will be believed with the right people. And someone is even witnessing something. So let me know down in the comments. And make sure you follow if you're not already. Like the video. And if you want to check out for more of a personal reading, you can check my pinned profile up above. And it's pinned. It's a pinned post. And have a special ancestral reading until November 20th. While the veil is still thin, so check that out. It's very detailed. Ciao.